It's your boy Dude. 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 What's happening, huh? What's happening out there, baby? It's your boy Dude, man. Come and holler at you, man. You understand me? Back for another throwdown, man, and delete that podcast, baby. Coming back with it popping. You understand me? And we gonna talk a lot of something. You hear what I say? We gonna talk about a lot of something. You understand me? On delete that podcast, we gonna figure out the shit that need to be deleted. You understand me? But you heard it here first, man. And we gonna keep it 100 with you all the time, man. As we keep it walking. As we keep it popping, as you know, I'm going to keep that thing going for you, man. So listen here, man. I want to delete that podcast, man. We coming with a special pop tonight, man. We talking about that shit tonight. You know, it's going to always be love. It's going to always be 100. I'm going to always keep it real with you. But you see what's scrolling on the bottom of that screen? If you're watching live, go ahead on and follow me on all those platforms, man, because all those platforms, we going to be popping. You understand me? It's delete that, baby. It's delete that. You hear me? Back with it. Listen, I ain't see y'all since the Super Bowl, man. I ain't see y'all since the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? With that being said, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Once you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, man. Put it on all, man. Get the notifications whenever I'm going live. You can tune in, man. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You understand me? You can call in. You know you can call in. Yeah, you can call in. Hold up. Where that work phone at? It's right there. Tell them to call in and holler at me if they want to talk that shit. But if you want to get on live, you understand me? Just holler at me, man. I'll send you an invite. Get you on here where you can talk your truth. You understand me? But we're going to get into some shit tonight, man, because we got to get there, man. Like I said, the Super Bowl, man. You understand me? The bigger team, the better team won. That was what it was. You know, we passed that now. Shout out to Jalen Hurts, the parade. You know what I mean? That was nice. They had a nice parade, man. You know, shout out to them, man. Saquon, man. It was a hell of a moment. You know, you saw some genuine love out there, something being brought to the city that haven't had that. Man, wow. That was just a beautiful moment, man, to see two young kids that was doubted, that was people that didn't believe in, to see them get it done, man, was tremendous, man. That was just, you know, it was with class too, man. It couldn't have happened for a better group of young men, man, out there, man, that played the game the way it was supposed to be played. You know, shout out to KC, man. You know, they going through, you know, some I think observation, some self, you know, consciousness, awareness, while they're talking within themselves, trying to figure out where they want to be at, should they continue on, man. So hopefully they get their stuff together, man. We salute them, man, because they have been the contender. They should be recognized as one of the best. They're kind of like equal to LeBron. What I mean by that is, for so many years, you had to either beat LeBron to be the champion, or he was the champion. So that's what KC had started representing, and still they lost this year, but still, hey man, it's next year, man. You got to come back. You know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's what we grew up on. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, with that being said, man, like it's shit that's popping out there, man. Like, but shout out to, man, Philly, man. Gilly, you act the ass, boy. We saw you out there. Shout out to Gilly, man. Gilly cut up. Gilly did what he was supposed to do. Gilly did what I expected him to do. You know what I mean? Act the plum ass. He been on shows with his gear, you know, big hats, man. So, shout out, man, to Gilly, man. Shout out to the city of Philadelphia, man. You know, much needed, much love, man. You know, shout out to all the players that come up out of there, man. Shout out to all the rappers, MCs, man. Meek, all y'all, man. Philadelphia Freeway, let's go, baby. Shout out Philly. You know what I mean? But say, man, let's get into some shit tonight, man. You know, there's some shit out there that's popping, man. There's some shit out there that's popping. I'm sure y'all aware of a lot of this stuff that's going on, man. But, you know, what I won't get off into first, man, I won't get off into what a lot of people seem to be want to talk about, like as if the man had this control, this power, yeah, yada, yada, yada. You know what I mean? But listen, man, it's a business industry. You feel what I'm saying? So it's stuff that happens in the industry that we just gotta respect, man. That it's the way it is, man. You know what I mean? Like my boy said in the movie, it's the way of life. You understand me? So when this trade happened, man, it shocked the world. You know what I mean? This, the Lakers destination. I want to talk about that right now, man. And we're gonna talk about the Mavericks and their new problems. So, it was a world shocking trade that popped up out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Lakers. Shout out to the Lakers, man. The Lakers managed to, I think, get a addition that was valuable to the franchise long term. Another big star, another big name. People say it wouldn't happen as long as LeBron is there. But, it's so much where people these days are so opinionated, man, and they'll try to, say what they feel rather than what makes common sense. I think for us that we see that this is a guy, LeBron, guy that, like I said, has approached the game as a business standpoint, but with the level of enjoyment to still be a team player, to still be a role model, to still be a great dad, great father. Many people speak against it. You know what I mean? And it's each his own, man. No one's perfect. We know that no one's perfect. We're gonna have our hiccups, our in the dark, breakdowns and shit like that. But, realistically, like shit just, shit happens, man. So dude been stand up, so I salute him, man. But the Lakers destination, man, listen, man, right now, the Lakers are the number 4 seed. After a patch where people like kind of scratch their head like, man, hold up, man. Like, is the Lakers gonna be there? Do the Lakers got a shot? Well, hey man, right now they're playing some hell of a ball. I think the Lakers will become the Globetrotters of the second half of this season because of the assist, the ball movement that would happen, man, to where, man, I don't think people realize. There's some players that didn't realize. Durant and them, they didn't realize. Like, you have players that didn't realize, like, man, you got to be kidding me, man. You know what that just did? How you guard that? Double T. So we going to put 4 people on 2 people, and they're going to steal, and let's just leave us with one more person. Now, that one more person got to check. How many more people? It ain't going to happen, Captain. So I'm looking for some great ball, consistent, settled shots. It's going to be a hell of a transformation, man, a hell of a season. And they're going to have some people that beg to differ. So, this is the time, if you beg to differ, to get in here, man, on Delete That and talk your truth. You know what I mean? And say how you feel. But, the floor is open right now because I'm here and I'm talking that shit. But I think that the Lakers advantage is, they had the advantage in this trade. It benefited them, like I say, long term, box office, money wise, man. Who don't want to pay to see that? You have LeBron, King, salute you, James, and Luka to do 77, the assassin, and he got just a base solid, like, Bully Bronx ball game, man. He just coming at you, man. And he looking in his head, it's on him. He's saying right now, I'm playing with LeBron. I had to play against this dude, man. We're in the same goddamn. You mean to tell me you just, man, I appreciate you, Mark. That's what he's saying right now. He loved the city of Dallas. I love the city of Dallas. You know what I mean? I felt some love there and felt some pain there, but it's still, a good place. Shout out to Dallas, man. Dallas didn't deserve to be in the middle of this, being collateral damage. But however, the Lakers did get better. Now, on the Mavericks' hand, they received a guy that we know that, like I say, man, has been consistently in and out throughout his career. It just is what it is. So, and yeah, he have a big game and then dun dun dun, dun he out again. He out again. So what you want me what you want me to say? Now, the way I look at it as in the future, when he get a little healthy, you get you 6, 7, 8 games out, you're gonna have to rest him a lot. Uh play him in less games to where you don't need him as much to, to keep him out of harm's way. You know what I mean, Mr. Glass? So I got love for him, but he has been the same in New Orleans, been the same in LA, it's been the same way he's been, man. So it is what it is with that, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to him, man. Hope he get better, man. But we gotta figure out, did Dallas get better? Kyrie had a hell of a game before All-Star break. We watched Kyrie take over and have a great game, man. But, it came down to the wire, and then, it was, Clay and them got to celebrate in the end over their former team, Golden State. So I guess in the end, they still figuring a way to work without AD. They already got weapons around them. But they have a Kyrie Irving that just comes at, man. Today the boy threw a lob off the backboard and caught that thing and yam. I said, Lord, that boy yam. I said, oh, that ain't young Reed. Man, Reed, shout out to Reed, man. Shout out to Reed, man. Boy, Kyrie Irving, man. We got love for you over here, man. We got love for you, man. Shout out to Kyrie Irving, man. Man, man, they had a hell of a game, a hell of a performance. But like I say, unfortunately, they have to see the Lakers. They have to go through the Lakers. And I don't see Luka being nice. I don't see LeBron being nice. I don't see none of that happening. Like, we about to play friendly ball out there, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, man, that notification button. But listen, man, I don't see them people getting better and being able to deal with the Western Conference with you having two power heads like that with a LeBron and a Luka to before all these years. LeBron 23 years, all his years, he have never been able to just sit on the bench and the game continue to be managed. He get that with Luka, man. He get a break to where I could sit LeBron for a good 7, 8 minutes, man. Rest up, Brian. Man, we need you for 3 more years if we can make it happen. If you can still do what you could do and nobody can stop you, why we won't pay you? I got to give you the Lucci. I got to give it to you, man. I got to tap your pockets. You got to get that, you hear me, boy? I say, man, he got to get that. So I think that they got better. Luka can come in and do his thing and get that push and still put up them numbers so he get his shots. So it's not a big thing. He couldn't get that with AD, man. AD he just couldn't just take over a game. You know what I mean? He in the rhythm, you doing some stuff, opening it up for him, then he could, but just being that dog physical beast, pound for pound, back you down and do what I want in your face, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't get that from everybody. So when you get that from Luka, LeBron get the rest. Then Luka could go rest. LeBron could get in and whoop the whoop, control it, ride out to the next quarter, and then they both come back and put it on your ass. So now you allow a person like I call him Keanu Reeves, John Wick 6. You understand me? Listen, man, Reeves, he coming through doing his thing. You getting 42, man. This man snuck 42. Boom, boom. You can't expect Reeves to be getting no 42 and expect the Lakers just to be shitwater. Man, the defense. Man, listen, man. They got enough defense, but they got a whole lot of offense to make up for whatever defense you concerned about. That's the real side of it. Now, if you don't believe that, I just say put your money where your mouth is. There's a whole bunch of people that's saying, I want that bet. That's what they're saying. I want that bet. Don't come calling me, though. Don't come calling me. Listen, man, I'm a man that love the game. You understand me? Now you going to say I'm scared because I don't want to bet you. No, I ain't scared, but I ain't even worried about all that, man. Listen, man, I'm going to enjoy the game, but watch you do the same. You understand me? But like I say, it is what it is, man. You got to love this game, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I think the Lakers came up. And Dallas got a guy that is consistent. We know that. He is real consistent in being injured. So, with that being said, man, shout out to him, man. Hope we get better. But like I say, man, ain't no hard feelings, man. We ain't beefing or nothing like that. You understand me? It's Lakers over here. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Lakers at 4. Nah, Lakers at 1. It's over. They're going to quit. They're going to walk off the court. They're going to say, nah, we ain't playing no more. They cheating. They didn't put a superhero team out here. How we supposed to stop this, man? This man, they got Superman and Batman over there. Man, we can't stop that. We saw the world try to fight against that, and there ain't nothing happened from it. You understand me? But like I said, man, shout out to the Lakers, man, for the moves they made, man. Some of the other teams, they got better, man. When you look at Butler over there in Golden State, I think they still a big man away. I think they need help in that situation where they're still a big man away. You know what I mean? So Golden State, they got some stuff to work on. I think they make the playoffs, maybe get close to the second round. Hard 7 first round game, you know what I mean? And they get to the next round, they lose in the second round. But I think it's a hard 7 game for them, and it could go either way in that 7 game, but it's going 7 in the first round for them if they make it. But then they may be in the play-in, so it just gives them more game, less rest. So we got to see how that gonna go, man. But there's some other shit that's going on out there, man, that's popping in the world today, man. You know, and it's some shit that we just can't overlook, man. And I gotta ask the question, man. Is rapper 50 Cent taking it too far? That's the question I want to know. Do I hear crickets in this motherfucker? Do I? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? No? Because that's what the hell it been. I don't understand why people just sitting back and just listening to this foolishness, man. Listen, man, I'm not taking Meat side and I'm not taking 50 side. But here's what the side I'm taking about this stuff that's going on, where I say some things are going too far. What I mean by that is the point of proving whether a person is a rat, a snitch / informant / whatever you want to call it, whatever the case may be. I think that the point that we're putting, that we're proving, and the message we're putting out there is that the same street mindset that was given to us to hurt each other with, that same mindset that was given to us to say that it was a code, we was going to develop it from the Italians and the Sicilians, the culture, and we going to form the same unity, and we watch all those different groups have the same problem. There always going to be someone that talk, right? So we'll put the street stuff with civilian stuff, and we mix it and say that, you ain't a real one if you say, man, listen, man, I'm gonna keep it real with you. See, this is the shit that allows our generation after generation to be brainwashed, man, and we become self-incarcerated in our minds, man, before anything, right? And we get there, and when we lock ourselves in on the street code that's so fraudulent, and it's the biggest deception, man, that ever existed. Because here's the understanding of this: it's no matter if it's sports, if it's basketball, you should be committed and you should be consistent in that commitment. If it's hockey, if it's a lawyer, a criminal lawyer, a DA, or if it's the judge, if it's the president of the United States, no matter what that is, it's a commitment that you sign up for. And you know that when you're signing up for that commitment, here's the pros and cons. And at that moment, you got a decision to make to say, am I fucking with that, or I ain't fucking with that? I'm going to leave that alone. That ain't got, excuse my language, for oops, watch out. But am I messing with that, or am I messing with that, right? So I know that realistically I ain't messing with that. So I ain't gonna speak on all that kind of stuff right there. But what I am telling you is that this the real side of one thing. Let's give it up, man, for 50 and all them, man. You know what I mean? Let's talk about what we talking about, man. But here's the real side of I had drifted off for a second, got left side. Sorry about that. But we got the street code going on, and we got kids believing that it's you being solid if you don't snitch. Man, you knew what you signed up for when you came into the game and you came into the street, and you didn't understand you jumped off that porch. That came with you had to be willing to kill or get killed. You knew that it come with jackers. They got robbers in the game. They got people that live, and they got all kind of addicts in the game. They got all these. They got snitches in the game. They got all that's a part of the dark world. The first thing they told you, there's no honor among thieves. Now all of a sudden you think he gonna be honorable when it's time for you to go to court. Y'all facing life, and they say, listen, you could get life with him or you could go home in this time. And he got to make a decision at that moment what's best for him. And you saying, because you ain't come and do life with me and we ain't just do it together. Hey, man, you knew that at some point that was going to be a breaking point. I understand. I fell for those tricks. I'm not telling you that I didn't live by that. I fell for the same tricks. I went for the same lie. And it cost me a lot of hard time, man. It caused me a lot of pain. But in the end, I was able to walk away honorable, but I look back on my past and say, damn, how dumb was I? Yeah, I called myself dumb. Nothing wrong with that. I had to talk to myself. I ain't said no one else was dumb. I just said myself to me. I made a lot of dumb decisions. So we know that that's a part of the game. I was in a situation where somebody set me up. And in the end, you know what I mean? It was like, damn. I know him. I know his family. I can't even respond. Like I had to make a decision. You know what? I understood what the game come with. That it came with that. So I realized at that moment, yeah, he was a part of the mistake I made. But had I not made the mistake, he wouldn't be a part of nothing that happened. So part of that was my fault. Part of that was his fault. Whether you snitched or not, that's on you. That was a part of the game. You figured a way to get out. Some people had to go do their time. They said they wanted to do it that way. Some people like to work. Some people don't. Some people want their own business. Some people like to work for people. So you have difference in people, man. So you have difference in people in the game. So yeah, I think, you're going too far. Why I say I think you're going too far? Because I don't think the son should have been affected by it. His text message shouldn't have been exploited unless he did something against you. And I don't think the kid did nothing, but you put him in a tough situation. He have to choose his dad. Did his dad send him to acting school? No. Did his dad open up doors for him? No. 50, you did all that. We understand that. But at the same time, the kid shouldn't be punished inside of that beef. That beef shouldn't have nothing to do with the other person. That he an innocent bystander. Don't stop the show. Don't stop how he eat. You understand that dad gonna get the crumbs off it because if you stretch it like that, but don't take something that's good, hey, because all us was waiting on the show. I'm keeping it real. I was waiting on the show my goddamn self. I've been waiting on I didn't watch every episode. And the head ain't gonna come back on, you kill it. You come on, man. Come on, 50. Let's figure this shit out. Now, we ain't got to get that serious because some of us like the show. I know I like the show. I don't know. Everybody else like the show. Sound like too, man. Come on, 50, man. Think about your fans, man. Think about your fans. This can't just be about 50 now. So I think you're going too far with this one, 50. I think you need to let off the gas a little bit, pump your goddamn brakes, and come on, man, get the movie back on, get the show back out, man. We was waiting all this year. Me and a whole bunch of more fans. What about us? So in the same time, you're going to just say, the heck with us, 50. We want to see the show. We waiting on the show, just like we're waiting on Power and everything else, which is about to come out too. So we've been waiting on that. Shout out to 50 for the shows, though. But like I say, I do think 50, you're going too far. With that being said, we're going to delete that 50. Yeah, we're going to delete that bit. It just ain't right. It just ain't right, man. So let's get back to some more important thing that we're going to talk that shit about, man, because we understand that in life, some things pop off and happen, man, and we go through it all. But I just wanted to come out here and give y'all a little segment, man, and talk that shit with y'all, man, and look forward to bringing some more shit popping to y'all, man. I wanted to give you a little hit. I got something coming in the morning. Got a guest coming on, man. We're gonna talk about our new clothing line, man. We're gonna talk not our new, but our revamped clothing line that quiet down for a little bit while she strategically sat back and got some things straight. Came back, got it together, and guess what, man? It's popping, man. She got a few videos out here, commercial shooting out here, and we're gonna bring her in, man. I done watched her build over time, just keeping an eye on things from afar, and I done seen the dedication and the hustle. So we're gonna see what she talking about, man. We're gonna talk that shit with her, man. We got some interesting inside shit. That's I think she want to get real deep with, man, that we may channel and talk about. So we're gonna see, man. So you look forward to that, man, because that gonna be hot, man. This is gonna be hot, man. I am telling you, I can't tell you no lie. This is gonna be hot. So make sure, man, you tune into the next episode, man, where it's gonna be real, raw, uncut. I'm gonna speak that truth, and you can come speak your truth. You know that at Delete That Podcast, man. So we're gonna always keep it 100, man. We're gonna always talk that shit. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that share. Make sure you hit the bell that pop up afterwards and say, let me hear all that. Every time it come on, you're going to know we on, baby. So make sure you tune in, man. And we always want to keep it real, man. We always want to pay homage to people that made it possible, man. Shout out, man. Shout out to the people that made it possible for us all, man. Shout out to the people that made it possible to Delete That Podcast. Brought that smoke to me. You understand me? Shout out to my nigga P, man, who got his shit popping too, man. Keep up with it, man. PM lifestyle, man. It's all love, baby. We gonna keep doing what we gonna do, baby. But listen, man, at Delete That Podcast, we gonna keep it popping. We gonna keep it real. We gonna keep it flocking. We gonna keep it 1, 2. Watch you do what you do. Doing your thing like ooh, ooh. Lollipop, boy, go ooh. Ooh, no diddy shit like ooh, ooh, pulse on it like ooh. Yeah, we gonna make sure, man, we don't forget about one more other thing. If you thought I was about to let it slip up out of here like that, you a lying up motherfucker. Listen to me, man. We ain't gonna let that get away up out of here without me going to something hot and popping too, man. You thought I was gonna forget about this shit that's going on around here. Nah, we got one more other thing to talk about before I go. We're going to talk about these tariffs. I got to talk about it just real quick. Now, listen, man. Hey, man, I believe that you there, you in your job, you doing whatever you got to do, Mr. Trump. All I'm saying is, man, some of these tariffs has affected us real hard right now. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm just saying, I'm trying to see in the sense of why we always got to feel it. Like when other people make decisions. That's called impact. Your decisions are impacting not only the people you talking that shit to, but it's impacting us too now. And all I'm saying is from Delete That, man, sir, can you please think about us for a little bit? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, because my money ain't like that. You understand me? And like stuff I need to get is hard for me to get it right now because the prices done went up, and the people telling me about it is all because of the tariff. And I'm like, man, already gas prices then shot up an extra $1 and something, man. I can't. Come on. I ain't got no more sick time to use. I'm just saying. So realistically, man, I mean, how do y'all feel out there about this right now, man? Right now, hit it in the comments, man. Y'all know where the comments at, man. Shoot them comments at me, man. How you feel about these tariffs right now, man, and how things going on? Let the world know what's popping out there, man. Shit, because I ain't the only one feeling this. I ain't the only one feeling this. I'm just saying, and I ain't sitting up there like hey, bro, all I'm saying is all the stuff you doing, and everybody trying to make sense of. I'm just saying this one here, it's hurting us. You know what I mean? So I'm hearing like this stuff going good over here, and this stuff, not so much. These people going for it, these people ain't. So I'm just saying the process of it is affecting us financially. I know it's affecting me and a lot of people I know big time. But with that being said, man, I mean, how y'all feel about it out there? You're welcome to call in and talk that shit about it. It's your choice. But with that being said, man, you got to make sure you let us know what it's hitting for, man, out there, man. You got to let us know how you feel, man. It's the time, man, to speak up. Let your voice be heard, man. How you feeling out there? How things going? Are you just going to sit by? Hey, man, we got to sit by and watch. I mean, I ain't saying go crazy. I'm just saying, like, well, we going to, like, say something. No, hey, sir, please help us out over here, man. You know what I mean? I don't know if they got a couple of checks coming or something. I mean, but I don't know, man. Come on, do something. Keep talking about this and that, man. But listen, actually, that podcast, man, I'm just saying, I'm just talking that shit to y'all. I love y'all out there, man. Hey, man, I want to leave y'all with this, man. I always want to leave you with a motivational thing, man. And it's crazy that even in the midst of everything you face in life, you understand that your persistence and your commitment as a human being, who you are, the person you found yourself to be, that don't hear none of the chatter that goes on outside, criticism about them that's negative, that could destroy the average person, but still you withstand those things and you fight every day to be an honorable, measurable, consistent human being. Continue to stand on the morals you believe in. Continue to stand on the foundation of which your faith is. Continue to stand in the midst of all that. That's what I have to tell you. Continue to stand. Make sure you continue to stand, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure you hit that share button. Make sure you keep in tune, man, with your boy Dude, man. Delete That Podcast. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Showing some love, man, following the show. But with that being said, man, make sure you keep in touch with me. Stay tuned for the next show. The next episode is coming real soon, man. Get ready for it, man. Tomorrow, it will be airing hot tomorrow. When? Tomorrow. When is tomorrow? In the next 12 hours. Look forward to the show. From this time, right now, from wherever you're listening at, whether it's Central, Eastern, Western, concession time, if you want to say it. Holla at your boy Dude tomorrow, man. Love y'all out there, man. Make sure you stay tuned, man. Make sure you stay 100. Make sure you stay true. Make sure you stay you. And again, we gonna have Sugar Slim riders out here, baby. Out Sugar Slim. It's your boy Dude. 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 What? It's your boy Dude. What? It's your boy Dude. Yeah. It's your boy Dude. What? It's your boy Dude. It's your boy Dude. It's your boy Dude. It's your boy Dude. It's your boy. Yeah. Yeah.